Hey everybody, Z Garcia here, and today we're going to be taking a look at some best of the month picks. These are games that some of us have played in recent months, and we thought they were fantastic, and we want to tell you briefly about them. We're doing best of the month May and best of the month June in this video, and you're going to see videos covering both. Basically, this is just a video highlighting some awesome recent discoveries. So I'm going to kick it off with my pick for best game I played in May, and that was Queens with a Z. And this is a game in which you are gathering flowers and planting them in front of you. It's a very simple game. Mechanically, it's very clean, and it's a great family game. You know, it's one that I've played with quite a few people, and everybody seems to enjoy it. It's a very pleasant design. I really like it. I think this is likely to be the kind of game that folks who got into Azul and made that a big hit could visit this, and hopefully it'll have the same sort of resonance with folks. You know, I think it definitely could. Now, my best pick for June, that is Sierra West, and there's a lot more mechanisms in Sierra West. The game has an interesting climbing a mountain, gathering cards to sort of build a small deck, and then using those things to take actions. You are building this little path of cards in front of you. You are traversing those with a couple of little workers you've got and taking actions. You know, you'll move a wagon, climb the mountain, gather goods, spend those goods for bonuses, that sort of thing. One interesting thing, one big positive, is the game includes 4 different modules in the box that you can kind of plug in and play with a couple of rules changed. And that's cool. They're all pretty interesting. They're not supremely different from one another, but they do spice up the experience. And I also enjoyed the solitaire mode in this a lot. Now, on the flip side of that, my main negative was that the game has a lot of downtime, especially with more players. But I really liked it at 2. And as I said, 1 player. So there you go. My 2 picks were Queens and Sierra West. Let's see what everybody else has got.
So, what's the best game for me this month? Copenhagen. It's a simple, very simple style game. You've got like ticket to ride, card selection. So you're going to take some cards, you're going to try and get sets. A set of 3 blue cards, for instance, will allow you to take the 3-sized blue tile. There's purple ones, red ones, yellow ones, etc. It doesn't matter what colours they are, but you're trying to build up your building in rows and columns and fill it in like a Tetris grid. It's an interesting puzzle that I don't know whether it's got super longevity, but at the moment I'm really enjoying it. It's very good and fast, half an hour for 2 or 4 people seemingly. They're the sort of I've played at the 2 ends of the spectrum. And yeah, it's really good, really easy to teach. I find that was very helpful because you're doing one of 2 things on a turn, taking cards or using those cards. There's special actions that definitely spice it up because you can combo them all together. But yeah, Copenhagen, great fun if you get to at least give it a go. And I'm Oliver East, signing out.
Howdy folks, I'm Hunter Thomason from the Family Showdown. My best of the month this month is Indonesia. My second Splotter game, first being Food Chain Magnate. I greatly enjoyed this game. I got to try it out at BGG Spring. We got together one evening and played for hours and hours, and it was hours and hours of greatness. In this game, you form trading companies and different types of businesses, and you're taking control of other people's businesses, and all in an effort to make the most money. It's an awesome game. If you like other Splotter games, you haven't tried this one, you definitely should give it a shot. Rebecca's not able to film this month, but her best of the month is Res Arcana. It's a great card game where you have variable player powers, you're getting cards, you're creating resources, you're using resources to buy more cards, eventually buying cards that give you victory points, all in a race to get 12 points. Awesome card game. If you like Race for the Galaxy, it's the same designer, so you might want to check it out. Res Arcana. And Indonesia, our best of the month.
For me, the best of May was Lord of the Rings, A Journey Through Middle-earth. The combination of the app with the board game really was enjoyable for me. I like how the app is responsive, how it's random, how when you go from one mission to the next, choices you made from the previous thing go together. It's a really cool marriage of video game with board game. I don't want that in all my board games, of course, but it's not in very many at all. And in this case, it worked out marvelously.
This is Roy Candy, and my best of the month for May is Batman Gotham City Chronicles. I loved the way the river mechanic worked in Conan, so Batman Gotham City Chronicles takes that but throws the Batman theme on it with lots of ambiguous icons for the rulebook, but I still really enjoy the game and had a lot of fun playing it with friends. And then for June, my best of the month is I got to play an early, it was a production copy, but I got to play Unmatched by Restoration Games at one of our Dice Tower meetups here in Miami. So definitely enjoyed Unmatched. It's like Star Wars Epic Duels, but they took out the dice and changed it for awesome card combat, and it plays really quick with all sorts of different crazy mashed together characters. I got to be Bigfoot, beating the crap out of Robin Hood, and it's just a lot of fun, quick playing, beat each other up game. So that's my best of the month. I'll see you on the next one.
Howdy folks, Rebecca and Hunter here from the Family Showdown, and our game of the month for June, well, my game of the month for June is Everdell. This little beauty of a worker placement has all sorts of gorgeous art, cool little three-dimensional tree, fun worker placement mechanism, and I had a blast with that, so it's my favorite game of the month.
Well, my favorite of the month is not Everdell, although I did enjoy Everdell. My best of the month, I got to play my third Splotter. First was Food Chain Magnate, second was Indonesia, the third one was Antiquity. So nice, so evil, so brutal, so great. My best of the month, Antiquity.
My best of the month for June was the expansion for Seventh Continent. What goes up must come down. And I really like this expansion so very much. I like what Seventh Continent a ton anyway. This adds more hot air balloons, going through underground rivers. It just adds so much content to the base game. I will play Seventh Continent for hours and hours and not know that time has gone by. It's so intriguing, it's so fascinating, it's such a fantastic game, and this expansion just made it better. Seventh Continent, what goes up must come down, but my rating for Seventh Continent only goes up.
Good day, I'm Jason Peacock, and I'm here to bring you my best of the last couple of months. I'm going to give you two big games here, starting with this guy right here, Batman Gotham City Chronicles. I love it. You can check out my review right up here on the Dice Tower. I particularly like the evolution of the Versus system that they evolved from the Conan game. So I'm not going to talk much about this because I've got a review up. Go check it out, but I love it. The next game, Chronicles of Crime. Absolutely fantastic game. Completely blew me away. Makes it very hard to want to play Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective sitting there on my shelf, but it's a co-op game where you feel like a detective solving a crime, and there's an element of VR where you're actually scanning the crime scenes. Just a fantastic, super fun game. And a couple of small games I thought I would mention. Just One. This party game, nominated for a Spiel. It's got that Codenames popularity with my group. We're playing it all the time. You can pull it out with anyone. Very simple, very smart game. Love it. And this little baby right here. I just keep hearing nothing but good things, so I pick it up on a whim. I'm not that into roll and write games, but this is fantastic. I've already played it a whole bunch. It's a great coffee game to play with my son number one and my girlfriend. So this has been the best of my last couple of months. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Hey guys, I'm Randy.
I'm Ellen. We game together.
We are.
And my pick of the month it's Kitchen Rush.
Kitchen Rush.
I'm very surprised that this is my pick of the month, but it really stood out between amongst all the games that we played. I love that you printed little 3D dishes for it.
Yeah, that was cool.
They don't come in the box. He
printed them like two-tone with like the letters inside.
So stinking cute. I can't even handle it. I love and appreciate the detail put into this game. I don't like real-time games. I don't.
Right, which I'm surprised that, I thought you'd like this one just in general because of the theme and everything.
I think what I like about it is you have your employees are timers. And so when that timer, I had to wait for it to be done and then I can move him. And I like that little bit of space that you have to be able to think about what you're going to do next. I just think it's so cool. All
right. That's enough for your best of the month.
Okay. Wow.
My best of the month is Kitchen Rush.
Oh, man.
So we can keep talking about it.
All right.
Yes, very cool game. Real-time, I love real-time games.
He does.
I like them a lot.
We don't have a lot of them because Ellen generally doesn't like them.
Stress me
Yes,
out.
and they're very stressful. But this one was great. We failed miserably the first time around. Second time around, we like beat it, and second time around, we like nailed it.
Yeah.
Or the third time.
We progressed real good.
Very good. Yeah.
Real good.
It's definitely hard, and you have to have some planning and everything ahead of time.
Yeah.
But very good game. Definitely
We
recommend
love
this
it.
one.
Yeah. Real good.
See you guys.
And that's going to do it for this edition of Best of the Month. Thanks, everybody, for checking this out. Hopefully you discovered at least one new game that you want to keep your eye on. And let me know in the comments below what have been some of your recent discoveries. What's got you excited about board gaming recently? All right, that's it. I'm Z Garcia. I'll see you on the next one.
Thanks so much for watching another Dice Tower video. If you enjoy our videos, subscribe to the channel for more fun, comprehensive board game coverage. Also, consider joining us at one of our events. Come to Dice Tower Retreat, a small, intimate gathering where gaming is king. Join us for Dice Tower Cruise, the largest board game cruise. Attend Dice Tower West in Las Vegas for gaming fun on the West Coast, or Dice Tower East in Orlando, in sunny Florida. Dice Tower Conventions, the friendliest gaming conventions on Earth. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower.